A number of different organizations in California, as well as Gavin Newsom, have announced early plans to be, if necessary, and it's looking like it will be necessary, a bit of an abortion sanctuary in America for people living in states that will have their reproductive rights stripped away by right-wingers and the Supreme Court. Gavin Newsom told the AP that he plans to make room in his budget proposal this coming January for some of the suggestions brought forth by the California Future of Abortion Council. This is a group he started that comprises over 40 abortion providers and advocacy organizations. It recently published a list of 45 recommendations that would help make abortion care readily available in California, with additional provisions for a scenario where Roe v. Wade is overturned. Things like increased funding for abortion providers and dozens of other measures to make it easier for clients to access abortion services and providers to get paid. And by the way, not just for the people who already live here, not just for those who come from other states, but the increase in numbers of those people that will come. The California Future of Abortion Council put out a statement saying if Roe v. Wade is overturned or gutted, as most legal observers anticipate, 26 states are certain or likely to ban abortion, increasing the number of out-of-state patients who would find their nearest clinic in California from 46,000 to 1.4 million, a nearly 3,000% increase. And so, yeah, it's already a thing where people are coming to California, but it is going to massively rise if they do what it's likely that they're going to do, Sabrina, in the Supreme Court.
I think that is an excellent idea because, yeah, some states are probably going to outlaw abortions if Roe v. Wade gets overturned. So I do think that it's a good idea. In California, it's still not the easiest. I mean, like there are a lot of like Planned Parenthoods in the area, for example, and those are typically the go-to clinics for abortions. But it is still, you still have to go through quite a few hoops. Like for example, Planned Parenthood, they do not automatically pay for an abortion for you. It costs hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So I hope that in this proposal that Gavin Newsom is recommending, that it would also entail financial care for people who come to California and seek abortion care.
Yeah, I wonder. We're gonna have to see. I mean, with the numbers that they're talking about, I mean, God only knows if they're gonna be willing to do that. And I'm glad. Look, I'm glad that they're doing this. This is good. This seems like a slam dunk. It's the most obvious thing that you should do in the world. But it's like bittersweet because like some states are gonna be responsible, and our national Democratic leadership is probably just gonna use this as a shield. Like, we stand with a woman's right and we're glad that other people are doing something. We're not gonna do anything. We're not gonna reform the filibuster to actually enshrine women's reproductive rights in a law. We're not gonna do anything to reform the Supreme Court. We're just gonna sit here, but we're glad in California they're taking it a little bit seriously. Good luck to those of you who live 1,000 miles away and would need to pay and take time off from work to go do this. Good luck to all of you who are economically unable to exercise your rights. So that's sort of my fear, Sabrina.
No, absolutely. Because even just traveling to California, not everybody will be able to take the time off work, find childcare if they already have other children or other responsibilities. Like even just timing and the financial responsibility of getting to California, not even mentioning the actual procedure or the aftercare involved. It's a lot more than just come to California, get an abortion. It's so much more complex than that.
100%, it is. Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.